Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, April 5, 2025. You might enjoy thinking about some of your loftier dreams and goals today, as you can be feeling inspired and hopeful. Imagining new possibilities can be exciting, or someone's perspective or information you come across motivates you. The desire to develop your mind and knowledge base is notable today, and partnering up in some way can be rewarding. It's a wonderful time to let others be themselves and recognize and appreciate them for their unique traits. Someone could be integral to goals that involve learning new things or gaining exciting experiences. You're inclined to view close relationships or your relationship needs in a new light, particularly as your relationships reflect how you value yourself. You're looking at things in a more holistic but also logical way, seeing patterns that you may have overlooked in the past. As the sweet moon shimmers in the sky, she'll spin onward through Gemini today. This sector of the sky is known as your solar house of friendships, communities, and aspirations. Now is a critical period to check in with yourself about your emotions and gut instincts, especially in regards to how supportive or kind your friends are of your personal and romantic life. If you're feeling that someone just isn't vibing with your spirit, it may be a time to have a heart-to-heart to discuss where each of you stands rather than avoiding the elephant in the room. Note that all forms of communication and intellectual insight are pretty strong at this time. Have faith. The future is murky when the moon in Cancer squares Neptune in Aries. It might be challenging for you to gauge where your professional journey will go or if a long-term goal will be successful. Instead of feeling inspired to continue on your path, you may feel somewhat discouraged. It might be scary to continue working hard if you are not sure about what you are working toward. Let yourself process your feelings about the future and everything you are currently working on. You may find that you need a moment to decompress. You may feel tempted to veer away from your exercise routine today or to go off in a crazy direction when it comes to your food choices. Try to employ discipline and higher power when you feel the urge to rebel against your health practices. Ask yourself if it is really worth it when so much of your life depends on your health to disrupt your schedule just because your mind is distracted. Times like these define our road to health. If you can focus yourself on creative endeavors, this day can serve you well. It can be very easy to become distracted or caught up in the current chatter when this vibration is happening. However, doing something expressive can hold your interest. Not only will you enjoy what you throw yourself into, you're bound to feel pleased with the end result. If being productive is important to you today, stick to things that tap into your creative well. At the same time that a friendly aspect between Mars in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart and Saturn in your financial sector is doing more than just fueling your financial confidence, imagination, and passions, Venus and Mercury are crossing the lunar nodes. In retrograde motion, their alignment with the North Node in your financial sector is more than just a chance for heart and mind to lock into its sense of financial direction. In retrograde motion, this is bringing Venus and Mercury's hindsight and the North Node's foresight together. While Venus, the planet of love, retrograded back out of an adventurous part of your chart last week, and it will be a month before she returns, she has left both the spirit of romance and adventure in safe hands. With dreamy Neptune in his first week in an adventurous part of your chart and Juno, the Queen of Commitment, still 2 weeks away from retrograding back out of your romantic sector, they are already working together. Sagittarius, expansion and enthusiasm are calling. Your quote of the day: life begins at the edge of your comfort zone. Your color of the day is teal, inspiring growth and adventure. Lucky numbers: 3, 11, 19. A learning opportunity or travel plan may arise. Say yes. Be open to spontaneity, it could lead to something meaningful. Your optimism uplifts others, share it freely. Look at the bigger picture before making decisions. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and settle into this moment. Today is April 5, 2025, a new day filled with opportunities, lessons, and moments of growth. No matter how this week has felt for you so far, whether it's been filled with excitement, challenges, or quiet reflection today is another step forward. The universe is always speaking to us, sending little signs, nudges, and moments of clarity. Let's take a look at what the cards have to say and see how their wisdom can guide us today. The first card that comes forward is the Fool, a powerful sign of new beginnings, fresh energy, and stepping into the unknown with a sense of trust and curiosity. The Fool is that moment before the first step, when possibilities stretch out before you, and anything feels possible. It carries the message that sometimes, overthinking holds us back more than obstacles ever could. Have you been hesitating to try something new, to take a leap of faith, to follow an idea that excites you? The Fool encourages you to embrace that childlike sense of wonder and just go for it. Not everything needs to be planned down to the smallest detail. Life is meant to be lived, and sometimes the best adventures come when you trust yourself and step forward, even if you don't have all the answers yet. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles, a card of generosity, balance, and the flow of giving and receiving. This card often appears when there is a need to reflect on where your energy is going. Are you giving too much without allowing yourself to receive? Or are you in a position to share your abundance, whether that's in the form of kindness, support, time, or even resources? The Six of Pentacles is a reminder that life moves in cycles, and balance is key. If you've been feeling depleted, it's okay to ask for support, to lean on those who care about you, to allow yourself to receive without guilt. On the other hand, if you are in a place of stability, perhaps today is an opportunity to uplift someone else, to be a source of encouragement, or to remind someone that they are not alone. The energy you put out into the world always finds a way back to you. The third card in today's reading is the Eight of Cups, a card that speaks to letting go, walking away from what no longer serves you, and choosing personal growth over comfort. This doesn't mean loss, it means recognizing when something has run its course and having the courage to move towards something better. Have you been feeling like a situation, habit, or mindset is no longer aligning with who you are becoming? The Eight of Cups is an invitation to trust yourself enough to release it. This could be a job that no longer excites you, a pattern of overthinking that keeps you stuck, or even a relationship dynamic that doesn't feel balanced. Walking away isn't always easy, but it is necessary when your heart knows there is something more fulfilling ahead. Letting go makes space for new beginnings, for clarity, and for the kind of peace that comes from choosing yourself. Now, we have the Knight of Wands, a card full of fire, passion, and unstoppable energy. This is the energy of inspiration, of feeling that rush of excitement when you know you're onto something great. It's a sign that now is the time to take action, to pursue what excites you without fear of failure. Have you been feeling an urge to try something bold, to break out of routine, or to dive into a creative idea that lights you up? The Knight of Wands encourages you to embrace that feeling. Momentum is on your side, and this is not the time to hesitate. Go AF. Try what excites you, speak your truth, and trust that even if you make mistakes along the way, they are simply part of the journey. Finally, we close this reading with the Sun, one of the most uplifting cards in the deck. The Sun brings warmth, joy, and a sense of clarity. It's a reminder that no matter what challenges you've faced, brighter days are ahead. This card carries the energy of happiness, of feeling connected to yourself and the world around you, of recognizing all the beauty that already exists in your life. If you've been searching for a sign that things are going to get better, this is it. The Sun reminds you that even in moments of uncertainty, there is always light to be found. It encourages you to embrace gratitude, to celebrate the little victories, and to trust that you are on the right path. Looking at this reading as a whole, there is a strong message of stepping into something new with confidence. The Fool and the Knight of Wands encourage you to take action and embrace adventure. The Six of Pentacles reminds you to find balance in giving and receiving. The Eight of Cups signals that it's okay to let go of what no longer serves you. And the Sun reassures you that joy and clarity are on their way. You are in a moment of growth, of movement, of stepping into your power. Trust yourself, trust the journey, and allow yourself to embrace all the opportunities that are opening up for you. You are capable, you are worthy, and you are exactly where you need to be. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate with you? Are you feeling ready to take a leap of faith, to release something that's been holding you back, or to embrace the joy that's waiting for you? Let's take a moment to reflect, to share, and to support each other as we continue moving forward with confidence, openness, and a belief in all the good that is still to come.